Goodness, oh goodness. Okay guys, so I'm just super pumped. Rambling, more rambling videos for you to come. I wanted to talk about sleep. Let's talk about it. Sleep. Sleep is the way you get in ketosis or you do not. Quality of sleep. I've coached over 500 people. I get it. I got this. You could have thyroid disorder. You could have multiple sclerosis. You could have diabetes type 1 or type 2. You could have fibromyalgia. You could have fibroids. You could have PCOS. And still get into a state of ketosis. And cancer. Sleep issues. Inflammation. Rheumatoid arthritis. You can have all those things and still get into ketosis. If you do one thing. Two. Number one, change the personality. You gotta get rid of you gotta get rid of the old personality, and you gotta adopt a new one. That's number one. People are like, what? What freaking air is she smoking? Yeah. As corny and as cheesy as that sounds, if you do not change who you are, I don't mean the roots, yo. I don't mean the roots that make you a strong person or a lovely person. I'm talking about issues. You need to let them go. Chop those roots off. Get rid of them. You got to change the old you, and you have to open your mind. Open, you guys. Open. Use your mind. Don't be so darn gullible. If you're not sure, do your own due diligence and analyze what makes sense. You need to sleep. You think you're sleeping because you sleep 9 hours? 10? You're sleeping too long. That means your body's never in a rested state, so you just stay in this purgatory heaven and hell zone all night, and your body cannot repair. You want to know why you're not getting into ketosis? Because your sleep sucks. You know why your sleep sucks? Because the negative thoughts of your personality suck. And you know what? You have no clue. Because you're sitting there telling yourself, I don't know how many people I talk to that protect themselves. What are you protecting? I don't care what you do. Do whatever you do. So I can't judge you. You can only judge yourself. You are the judge and jury to yourself. So when I talk to people, many of them, they're protecting. What are you protecting? If I say you're not sleeping properly, your glucose is too high in the morning, they're like, but I get good sleep. I do. I so get good sleep. I know I do. No, you don't. You're asleep. Look at your body. Your body's telling me you are not getting good sleep, y'all. Your body's a reflection of this. Period. End of story. I don't need to go and have a PhD to look at somebody and see if they're sick. People. You can't grow muscle. Yeah? If you're underfed. You will see it everywhere. Skin, face, body, if you're underfed nutrients. When your sleep is bad, I can see when people's sleep is bad. Yo, I'm like, whoa, people's sleep sucks. You know why you're not getting ketosis? You're not a deep, rested, 5th level of sleep, hitting those 90-minute cycles all through the night and waking up with energy. People keep asking me, what's so wrong with coffee? I'm like, what's wrong with you, yo? Why do you need something to give you energy? Oh, I like the taste. Oh my God. Even if it was a taste thing, really, which we know is not true. Because then you would drink decaf. Because caffeine overstimulates your adrenal glands. It messes with the tyrosine in your brain. It makes it very difficult for vitamin D and other minerals to be absorbed because you are flushing them out because coffee is a diuretic. A lot of them are sprayed with disgusting pesticides and have microtoxins, and it's very acidic to the blood if you have a diet that's high in omega-6. That's all I'm saying, guys. A little sarcasm. Just a little wee bit. No, I'm not ditzy at all. Trust, no. No. Quite the opposite. I'm sharp as a whip. I gotta keep this stuff light. This is heavy. People are very sensitive. Very, very. So if I come across as like, yo, goosh, holier than thou, no. I gotta keep it light because all the information is so darn serious. A lot of you guys have health issues out there. The number one reason why you aren't getting into ketosis and not getting the business, yeah? This is the damn business. Because your sleep sucks. And your sleep sucks because you can't turn off this in the day. Your hormones are in the wrong order and they're whacked out. And your adrenal glands are like, that's why. That's why. It's not freaking mythological creature floating in the air that you cannot quantify. Your body is not predicted in numbers, so you can't go, all right, I write this, I do this, and bam, I'm in ketosis, and I lose weight, and I get muscle, my testosterone levels drop back up, my acid reflux goes, no, your brain and your personality got you in this darn mess, and your brain and your personality have to get you out, and the only way to do it is to kick the old you, whoa, let me kick, boom, kick that mother sucker out, and put your ego away. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. So, you want the business? The business starts here. Yes. Here, your personality. Personality is right there. Blink. That's where it is. That's where your personality is. And you have to get rid of the old one. Because if you don't like your body, it ain't nobody's fault except for yours. Change your thinking, change your body. Change your thinking, get sleep. Change your thinking, growth hormone at night between 10 p.m. and 12 a.m. at night. You're going to have a nice little secretion of your growth hormone. And that, don't eat before you go to bed, because what does that do? Your body's got to freaking clock in and start digesting food. It's a lot of work. How's it going to get you the business and lean and ripped and happy and healthy and adrenal and thyroid function, if you're digesting food while you're sleeping? That's not sleeping. Think you're sleeping? Everybody thinks they're sleeping. You're not sleeping. You wake up 20 times in the night because you can wait. You wake up. You are not sleeping. You guys are not sleeping. Look at this freaking lamp right there. False light. EMF poisoning all around me. I gotta detox. I gotta exercise. I gotta drink water. I gotta do all these things. And then we complain. I'm like, yo, when I was in Cambodia, we're so ranting. Just a little rant. When I was in Cambodia, little kids speak English, right? Because they know. If they want $1, they take dollars in American US dollars in Cambodia. If they want that currency, which is heavy to theirs, they would rather use their currency, American currency, than their own currency. Them little kids, they'd be like 3 years old. Miss, can you buy a t-shirt? Will you come this way? You like this? And I'm like, oh my God, they're learning English so young. Little kids, because they're hungry. They're hungry. They don't have anything. They see people come in with indulgence and money and this and that, and they come to their country and they're just spending money. You're a little walking dollar bill to them. And they will do whatever it takes to survive. Astonishing. I opened up my cranium and I let all that in. So when I came back home, I didn't complain. I was like, yo, I got it good. Because if you complain in your mind, you can't keto adapt. Because that's going to spike your cortisol and your blood glucose. And you're going to wait, and your sleep's going to suck, even though you think it's great. And you're going to wake up with a crappy AM fasted glucose. And you're not going to be highly adapted. Change your negative thinking. You don't think you're negative? We all are. We've been taught to never be satisfied. We don't have the right body. We don't have the right ass. We don't have the right breasts. We don't have the right lips. We don't have the right color of skin. We don't have the right car. There's a cell phone. We're never happy. We have to buy things to make us feel viable, and you cannot do that. That's what I love about keto. You can't buy it. I can coach you, and you can pay for a consultation. But it's up to you to do the work. I just point you to the directions of, hey, try this, think of that, and hopefully motivate. The rest is all on you. Get some darn sleep. Get some sleep. You think you're rested? You're not. Take the time out, put technology away, and find out who you are. Go, hey, self, nice to meet you. Because you may not know what your stress responses are. Okay, guys, that is it. Just a little motivation, tips on how to get into a state of ketosis and feel superhuman, to feel like a badass, strong, vital, and young as you get older. All of us. StephaniePerson.com. Stephanie, the business person, on my Facebook fan page, or go to the show notes, or Stephanie Ketogenic on my Instagram, which is fun. And I have a love-hate relationship with technology, so I guess if I want to stay in ketosis, I better love it, because I get a chance to meet the most exceptional and beautiful and extraordinary people through the internet. Thank you, you guys. Peace out. Bam!